one hand on your lower tummy, one on your back, and really try and draw in through the front of your stomach, lifting up nice and tall, and as you exhale, drawing even further from your stomach, and then relax your arms. We're going to start with a roll down into plank. We're going to repeat that a few times. Roll your shoulders down and back, chin to chest, peeling your spine down one vertebra at a time. Walk your hands out to plank, squeeze your glutes, press your fingers away into the floor, and then walk your hands back to your feet and rolling up. Once again, this time raising your arms up to the ceiling. Deep breath in, chin to chest, scoop out that tummy, soften your knees, walking up to your plank, squeezing your glutes, pressing out of the floor, and then walking your hands back and rolling up. A couple more times like that. Deep breath in, stretching your arms up, chin to chest, exhale, scooping through the core, walking out, squeezing, draw your shoulder blades down and back, and then walk your hands back and roll up. We're going to hold the next plank. Deep breath in, stretching up, chin to chest, all the way down. Walk out to plank, squeezing. We're going to come into some mountain climbers now, and I want you to do it nice and slow, pulling in from those deep abdominal muscles, keeping those hips nice and still. Can we start to run with it a little bit without dancing our hips? Exhale. Nice and tight through the body, spreading the fingers. Get the heart rate up a little bit first. 5 more. 3, 2, hold your plank, and then walking back, rolling out. 2 more sets of mountain climbers, stretching, breathing, lifting all that good energy up, rounding down. Walk it out, squeeze from your glutes, and let's go. Exhale. Starting to really pull in from your core. A little bit quicker. And then step your hands back to your feet, rolling up. One more time, breathing in, stretching up, warming up the body, walking out, squeezing down here. Let's go, round it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, step your right foot forward, lift your right arm up, and sink your left hip down, circle out that wrist. And press back your left heel. And reverse your circles in your hand. Coming back into your plank, left foot forward, left arm up. Stretching, rotating that wrist, looking up toward you. And then coming into a little downward dog. Opening up the shoulder blades nice and wide, spiraling those arms out. Spread your toes, just take your dog for a walk. Little bend of the knees. Focus on your breath. Keep going with that. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it down. Lift your right leg all the way up. Stretch up. And then take it through in line with your right hand. Have it there. We're going to do some switches now that we've warmed up in here. So we're going to jump the left foot forward by the left hand. Try and land really softly. And switch. Scoop your tummy, push out of the floor. And switch. Exhale. Try and land as light as you can. Exhale. Last one. And come back to your plank into downward dog. Stretch your right hand to your left ankle and look under your armpit. And change side. So we're going to do some blocks today. We're going to do some abs, then we're going to do some glutes and then upper body. We'll mix up some cardio in between. So just pop down to your knees, do some cat and cow. Just stretch out the spine, and then we'll start our ab series. Before we go into the ab series though, we'll come back up to standing and we'll do some squats and get the heart rate up so we can really start to melt those abs, otherwise it's not much use. So standing up, take a nice wide leg position. This way, and you're going to sit like you're sitting into a chair. So your bum goes back, sitting back into that chair, and you squeeze it up. Nice and simple. Your knees tracking over your second toes. And then we're going to move into air squats. So lots of options. You can keep it at this. This is level 1. Level 2, you're going to start jumping. Nice and lightly. Land. 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 Sitting your bum back, keeping that posture nice and tall. Good. Full contraction. 4 more. Sorry, I don't have any music today, so I'm streaming from my phone. 2 more. Hold down here. Pulse it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Sit down. Glutes are the biggest muscle groups. I always like to warm them up first so we can really use them properly. Lift your right heel. Keep going. Pulsing. Pulsing. Breathe. And change. Pulse. Left heel is lifted. Same thing. Start back, just sitting your bum back in that chair, lifting up. Now I want you to touch the floor if you can with one hand. Put the legs together and down. Close, open. Nice and simple. Sit the bum back, try and keep that chest up. Always a challenge. Ooh, I had too much to drink last night. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Let's hit the floor, sit down. Nice and tall, up on your sit bones. Going into that core work. Take a deep breath in, lift your center of heart up to the ceiling. Hands out in front of you. And we're rolling back. 1 vertebra at a time. We're going to scoot back until you come to the top of your pants line. Breathing in and come back up. Raise your arms up. And again, sit up nice and tall. Roll back. Off the seat of your pants. Scooping out your abdominal wall. More. And then rolling on. Couple more. Spread your toes apart. Keep them pressing down. Can you work your articulation better so you're really rounding out your spine? You can feel from the bottom lifting down into the ground. We're going to hold the next one. Sit up tall and roll back. Hollow your center. Look down at your core. Right hand comes up to the side, touch the floor. Center. Twist. My hips never move. Keep them nice and still. Scoop the tummy more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. And you're really being punched in your stomach now. It's a really small movement. Try not to move your upper body, but moving back an inch from your lower spine and up. Hollow out that center. Connect into it. Shoulder blades down. 2 more. Can we go all the way down now? Slow as you can go. And then stretch your body nice and long. Take a deep breath in. Stretch your hands behind you. Your feet are together and along the mat. Try and flatten your whole spine into the mat. Press the back body down. Arms come up above your shoulders. Press the shoulder blades down. Flex your feet chin to chest. We're rolling up and exhale. Hold on to the back of your legs if you need to. Lift up tall and then bend over towards your feet. Breathing. Relaxing down. And let's sit up nice and tall again. And roll back. Close your legs back together. Squeeze your inner thighs tight as you go down. Wrap your thighs, squeeze your seat, and slowly, all the way down. Deep breath in, we're coming up, arms up. Relax the shoulders, chin to chest, exhale. Shoulder blades stay down, belly is lifted, inner thighs engaged, and come forward. Take a deep breath in, scooping, lifting up nice and tall. Let's go back, exhale. Think about if you have a magic circle or something to squeeze and hold on to. Feel that connection. And stretch. Take a deep breath in. Widen your ribs. Expansion in your body. Lift your arms up. Exhale. Squeeze the inner thighs as tight as you can. Squeeze your seat and reach forward. Hold onto your right leg now. We're going to go back and do some classic series of 5. We're going to do it holding on to the right leg. Lift your body up tall like climb a tree. And you're slowly going down to the tip of your shoulder blades. Scoop out that belly. Keep the hips square. Lift your left foot off the ground like you're pushing something away. And let's switch those legs. Switch. Switch. Elbows are bent, nice and wide. And each time you're trying to lift your body up a bit higher, trying to reach higher up towards your foot. Switch. Switch. Little bit faster now. Excellent. Singles. Switch. 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 4, 3, 2, straight into hundreds, guys. I want you to start from the floor. Push down into the floor, head is down, roll up, press your hands along the floor. Now press your legs together, scoop it and start here. This may be enough for you. Look at your tummy, there's no bulging. You can really pull down by wrapping your thighs and connecting, pulling up in your abdominals. If your head starts to go, bring one hand behind it. If you can, push down off the floor, squeeze the legs tight, hover the legs up to a point where you can hold and keep going. So you feel your lower back anchored into the earth. Breathing in for 5 and we exhale. Scoop into that tummy. Again, exhale. Breathing in. Curl up a little bit higher. Wrap your thighs more. Breathing in. 3 more. Last 2. Can you curl up higher, pull yourself a bit higher, keep going. Hold it there, reach higher, higher, higher. And then bend your knees in, relax down. And double leg stretch. Get your breath for a second, rock side to side. We're curling up, chin to chest. Push your hands at the front of your knees. Scoop your tummy. So I'm pushing my thighs into my hands into my thighs. I stay there, wrap the legs, push out and come in. Double leg stretch. Reach away and come in. Just 2 more. If your neck is tiring, place it on the floor. Last one. Crisscross, hands behind your head. Here, lengthen the back of your neck. Twist your left elbow to your right knee and change. Try and twist around your spine rather than just tilting side to side. Twist up and over from your ribs. Reach that other elbow all the way back to the floor, but try and keep the tips of the shoulder blades up. Let's go faster. Solid hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees in. Give them a hug. We're going to do a few little ball rolls now. Rocking forward. Come to the edge of your mat and curl in nice and tight like a little ball. And then we're going to lift up. We're going to scoot back to the tailbone and then pull up our feet from our core, shoulder blades, and up. Let's go. Little ball rolls. Try and keep that shape. Shoulders down. Massage your spine. Should feel nice. Try not to swing your feet too much. Keep the heels in tighter to your bum each time. Really tight to your bum. Try and get your head closer to your knees, scooping out your tummy more. And then bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace your hands around your ankles. Roll back, clap your feet from your tummy, and let's go. Clap, clap. So I'm clapping my feet in both directions, trying not to touch the floor. And that movement comes from my inner groin and hip area. Two more. Last one. Straight into full rocker. Lift your upper spine up, stretch your legs. If it's too much, keep them bent. Be careful not to roll to your neck, just your shoulders, and lift tall. And again, scoop it out. And lift tall. Couple more. Lift that chest up. Last one. Stay up, close your legs together, hold it. Reach your arms up. Bend your knees, Russian twist. Twist down, elbow to the floor, center. Try and keep your legs still. Scoop your tummy. Watch your legs are staying still. If this is too advanced, you place your feet on the ground. Keep going. Twist, 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 twist. Faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Almost done with those abs. Hollow body hold now. We're going back slowly. Scoop out that tummy, stretch the legs out, reach your arms, scoop everything and hold it. 10, 9, wrap the thighs more. Feel that burn of your stomach. If you're not feeling it now, but when you will. Relax down. Good job, guys. Let's take a small back release, stretching your right leg out. Bend your left knee in, keeping those hips down. Left arm is out and cross the leg over. Look the opposite way. Take it nice and slow. Just trying to open here. Keep your shoulder blades grounded. Breathe. Changing sides. Bend the right knee. Squeeze tight. Cross it over your body. Breathing. Come back to center. Bend both knees in. Massage your lower spine. And we're going to roll up to sitting. Our second little burst of cardio when we're standing. I want you to stand up and I want you to take a big lunge position. My right foot is forward. I'm on train tracks. My left foot's back and I'm with my hip. And I'm going to come down and I'm going to take a hip flexor stretch. Breathing in. So I'm pressing my left hip forward. Then I want you to put your right hand back on that left thigh. I want you to lean backwards, opening up your heart, reaching your arm to the ceiling. And then I want you to bend in your front knee, half split back. Again, you bend forward, nice and gently, and you're stretching back. Now, we're coming into lunges. Spread your toes, find your footing. Okay, so you get a perfect position here. Nothing should change. You go straight up, not forward or back. Activate your seat, squeeze, lift up. Slowly. 4, 3, 2. Tap the knee down, lift up. 2, 3. So we're going really slow to begin. Working our posture, our nice Pilates lunges. Good. Straight up and down. Body is staying upright, not leaning too far forward or back. And let's go a little bit quicker now. Down for 2, up for 2. Drive down that front heel and try and keep your balance, not look around. Down for 2, up for 2. Good. Now we're going to go even faster if we can. Little pulses. Down, up, down, up. If you've got hand weights, you can always use them. We're going to start taking our arms up and down. 4, 3, 2, pulse it out, hands behind the head, pulse, pulse, push your head back into your hands, try and get that posture up more. 3, 2, we're going to start twisted lunges. So we come down, we twist over to the right, over that bent knee, and come back up to center. Twist to the right, over your bent knee, and straight. Twist to the right to go down, and straight. Keep going, everything's active. 3 more. 2 more. We're going to burn it out with a little jumping. If you can't jump, go back into your normal lunges. If you can, let's go. Little ones now. Try and stay down low. Little hops. Keep going. 4, 6. 4, 5. 4, 3. 4, 2. 4, 1. Good job. Change legs. Shake that leg out. Stepping your left foot forward. Come down for the stretch. Perfect right angles. Okay, if you have a ruler, be nice and 90 degrees there. Stretch your right arm up. Find that stretch first. Open up your hip. Tuck your toes under and breathe. Reach your left hand back in that thigh. Push your hand into your back thigh and your back thigh into your hand. So you're getting that nice co-contraction. Watch what your feet are doing. You all have a weaker side. This is definitely mine. My toes like to twist and turn, so I really have to be conscious to try and get each toe down the floor and not let my foot twist. So we start slow to keep our posture, pressing up, out of the ground, and we're going down, 4, 3, 2, tap down, and up, and down. If it's too much, you don't have to go all the way down. Okay, so choose what's right for you. Then we go a little bit quicker, just up and down for a couple of counts. Up and down. Squeeze into that front heel. Activate. Feel that back body switching on. Trying to keep the toes facing forward. And let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, can we hold it down and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, little jumps if you can. Make it really tiny. Keep going. Oh, I need to have a water break after this. 3 more. 2 and 1. Grab some water. Well done. So we warmed up, that was our warm up for our glutes. They're nice and active now. We're going to come down onto our backs. We'll start with some bridging today. Hands behind your feet. Take a deep breath in. Brush your fingers on your heels. Let's close our legs together. Hands on top of your thighs. Push with both hands and both thighs. Breathing in, let's articulate the bridge all the way up, keeping our hand connection all the way straight on our body. And roll down. Nice and simple to begin. Widen your shoulder blades more. Press into your feet more. Scoot back your tummy. Squeeze. Be aware of what's going on in your neck, that you're not jolting your neck back. If that happens, you need to focus on trying to get more reach forward through your knees and keeping your rib cage down. This arm position will help with that. 2 more. Squeeze. Right, feel that activation deep inside your glutes. Last one, we're going to hold up here. We don't have to come too high. Hold it up. Lift your heels up, down, down. Heels are lifting up and down. Hips are staying still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your hips up a little bit higher if you can, and now we're pulsing. Down inch, up an inch. So you drop from your hips and you lift from your seat. Keep pulsing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back down. Nice work. Take your right leg, glue it to your left. It's straight out. Hands by your side. Squeeze your legs in as tight as you can. And now we're coming up, but we're coming up for a hinge this time. So just squeeze your hips up and down. Squeeze wrap, down. Squeeze, down. Down. 4 more. Keep the legs still. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Change sides. Left leg squeezing to the right. Connect your body, flatten down, scoop, hollow. Let's go. Butt up and down. Try not to just plop down. Always work your control, your contrology in every movement. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the soles of your feet together and place the pinky side edge on the floor. Open up your knees. Let your groin just open up. Press your thighs out. You're pushing your legs up into your hands down to your legs. Same thing. Let's lift the bottom up. And down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. It's like you're balancing some books on top of your pelvis. You want to keep it nice and level and just raise it up with control and down. Feel that wrapping, really targeting a different part of the glutes now. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hold it up there and pulse it up? 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your feet more. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Come over onto all fours. Coming down, I have my left forearm down, my right hand down, okay? We're going to do that donkey kick. So you're going to bring your right knee towards your elbow or shoulder and you're going to kick out on the diagonal. So move forward slightly, as you can see. Okay, so we're going in and squeeze out and up. But try not to overarch your lower back. So we're going to pull up, connect deep in your core. Let's go. Can you kick on the diagonal like you're reaching for the corner of your ceiling? That's where you want to go to. In nice and still. Watch your hips. Keep them balanced. Try not to lean too much into that left side. Squeeze. Reach up. The booty lifter. Start to increase the tempo now. Up, in, up, in. 4 more. 3, 2, into fire hydrant. Open, close, open, close. Feel that internal resistance, scooping your tummy that little bit more each time. Trying to stay nice and stable. 4, 3, 2. We're going to combine it. So we're going to do fire hydrant into donkey kick, back to the hydrant, and close. Open, kick, open, close. Now we want to increase the tempo. Let's go. Open, kick, open, close. Lift it up. Scoop your tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Come to the other side. Down on your right elbow, up on your left. Roll your shoulder blades down and back. Deep breath in, bend your knee into your shoulder, and then we're kicking it up on the diagonal. Scoop your tummy. Again, donkey kicks. Squeeze. 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 Excellent work. Keep going, guys. 4, 3, 2. Can we go a bit quicker now? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your fire hydrants. Bring your legs together. Readjust. Deep breath in. Let's open. Close. Don't just let the leg kind of fall shut. Keep nice control there as you're closing on the way in. Almost there. 7, 6, can you lift the knee higher? 4, 3, 2, combined, fine hydrant donkey, open, close. Let's go. Lift that booty up, keep your tummy elevated so we're not overarching the back. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Woo. Let's stretch those glutes out. I just need to grab my water. Check this connection's okay. Okay, lie on our backs. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Reach through, give it a nice stretch. Keep trying to bring it in closer to your chest. Hugging it in. Relax the body down. Changing sides. We're going to do one more tiny little cardio burst. Just a quick one. We're going to repeat just the same things. Just those little squats. And then we're going to do some back core. And maybe a bit of arms as well. Breathe. Okay, roll forward, coming up. So remember your option, okay? Anyone can do this. It's a nice, simple one. Open your legs wide. Keep them maybe a bit narrower this time than you did before. You're sitting back into that imaginary chair, aiming your elbows in line with your knees. That's your good positioning, and squeeze. Okay? Choose the option that's right for you. This is level 1. If you want to go a bit harder, touch the floor with one hand, close the legs, and down. So you keep sitting back every time. Keep those knees behind your toes. Excellent. Can we do some air squats now? So just down, jump, down, up. Or you go back to your normal squats. Choose your option. Try and get that chest up for me. Just 8 more. Let's go. Soften your landing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Get to the back of your mat. Roll down. Coming all the way down, lying onto your tummies now. Come down. Breathe. Bring your hands behind your chest. Roll your shoulders down and back. And then you're going to lift the hands off the floor. You're going to lift the chest, look at the top of your mat, and then go down. Nice and easy. Hands come off first. So you're stretching those upper back muscles. Lift, squeeze the shoulder blades, and down. Pull up into your core as well. Let's keep going with that. Can you move your hands underneath your forehead? Squeeze your tush, push your hips down, up, down. Try to smoothen out your movement in time so it's not so jerky. Keep the shoulders in place, and you're really focusing and activating the correct muscles. And that's right up in here in your upper back. Okay. 4, 3, 2, one of my favorites, backward hundreds. Wrap those arms around. Reach out of your feet, lift them up, pumping the back of the arms up. Exhale. Open the shoulder blades, lift the legs high, breathe in. Amazing posture on this one. Really open the shoulder blades out, widening. Breathing. Scoop the tummy. So it's like someone's pulling my ponytail forward and my toes back. Like I don't have kneecaps. I'm really tight, squeezing my legs in so tight together. And I'm just breathing into 5 and exhaling. Keep going, breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Take the arms around and forward and let's swim. Come on, faster. Lengthen the legs more. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Press yourself up into a mini cobra. Up to your belly button. Squeeze right the shoulder blades. Go down. Lift the legs up. That's level 1. Level 2, swan dive. A small one today though. We're not going too wild. Lifting and opening up just in line with your belly button. 4 more. 3. If you want to go big now, you can. Press all the way up, dive, press, or take your arms out in front of you. Let's go. 2, 1. Catch your hands together. Interlace your hands. Pick up your body. Okay, so you're just on the top of your legs. You're scooping, you're tightening your legs, and you're going to kick your bum with one heel. Keeping your hips still but lifted. So it's single leg stretch. I'm keeping the pelvis up. Just a little bit easier. If we drop down here, you can irritate the knees. So keep it up a little bit on top of the pubic bone. Draw the shoulder blades back. 2 more. Last one. Lie down flat. Bring your hands, double leg stretch, up high in your back. Close those legs tight. Take a deep breath in. We're kicking the bum. For 2. Interlace the hands, and lift up and turn. Exhale. Interlace. Lift up nice and high. 2 more, kick the bum. Interlace, lift up, stretch. 1 more time. Interlace, stretch. Good job. Pressing all the way up. Sitting back into a little shell stretch. And breathing. Take your hands over to the right. Breathe to that side of the body. Take your hands over to the left. Take your hands back to center. And then slide your chest down slowly. Sticking your bum up. You're going to stop when your bum is over your knees. And just hold that nice upper back opening stretch. We just work some really nice extension. Now I just want to get a little bit more rotation. And maybe some arms. So let's come up onto your knees. Sit your body forward, okay? Scooping up. You've got a straight line in your back. You're not arched like this. Lift up and out. Bend your elbows in tight. And tricep dip down. And press up. Good. Squeeze your tongue. Squeeze your inner thighs. Push. It doesn't matter how big they are. You may be just here. The key is to keep the shoulder blades wide and to not let your shoulders do this. So keep them down and back and work in your range, keeping your elbows in tighter so eventually you go all the way down with control, squeezing. But don't try and get there with bad form. Rather make it small and specific, and each time you build up a little bit more. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, tighten your core. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Sideline. Continuing with your arms up, lying on your left side. Take a deep breath in. Wrap your left arm. That's your bottom arm. So the same side that you're on is the same arm, the underarm. Right hand here. Relax down. Relax your shoulders down and back. And push yourself up. Slowly down. A little bit for the serratus. And up. And down as slow as you can. So you keep going. You want to feel it under here. Okay? In your serratus. So you can feel that it's not going up into here. Again, you may just need to make your movement a bit smaller. You may just be here. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Come up onto your knees. So we'll stay on the same side. Stretch your right leg out. Thread an eagle position. Take that arm up. Take the hand behind the head. One of my favorite classical ones. Single leg stretch. Press the foot away. Lift up. Take a deep breath in. Foot comes forward. And swipe it back. Pull up into your tummy. Again. Stretch it back. Feel that nice opening of your hip. Again. Trying as much as possible to keep those hips nice and still. Last one. Come to full side plank. If side plank's too much, you stay here. If you can, you're going to take that foot out underneath you. You can kind of put one in front of the other and lift up, push out of that arm. Stretch your arm over, nice rainbow. Breathing in. We're going to hold side plank. Squeeze your legs one on top of each other. Stay Arm up, advance, take one leg up. You can be on your knee, remember that's the option, half side plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, come back through plank, come to your knees. One quick spine stretch forward before we do all that to the other side. Sitting up, peel out the flesh of your bum, feet are as wide as your mat, spine is tall, take a deep breath in, chin to chest, you're scooping up and over, reaching your head forward towards your toes, you're pulling your lower abdominals back, and then we come back up. Again, deep breath in, chin to chest, exhale. Peel back in your tummy, stretch your head forward, and then restack your spine. 2 more times, deep breath in. Squeeze from the seat of your pants as much as you can, and don't let that go, so you can really feel the lift from lower in your spine. I swear this is really one of the most important exercises you can do. So really try and get that length up from the base of your pelvis. I did say I wanted to add in some rotation. So quickly, let's just come over, crossing the body over the right thigh, slide down into your sole and turn. Open your chest to the ceiling. Come back. So I'm keeping weighted through both hips. Twisting to the left, saw down the outside, and look to that back arm. Keep twisting your chest around. Back to center. Again, twisting. Just one more time. Twisting, take the back arm around. Sit up tall, and let's go. Exhale. Back to center. Look at your feet. Are they still? Make sure they're not moving around. Center. 2 more. Center. Center. Great work. Okay, we need to do the other side now. So you're lying on your right side. All the way down. Bottom arm is wrapped around your stomach. Your left hand is down by your elbow. Feet are forward. Relax your head down. Engage your serratus. Let's press out. Slowly coming down. So remember your options, especially if your shoulder is quite unstable. Really focus maybe just on finding an activation in your hand and just maybe coming up just slightly so you can feel that. Try not to let it go as you go down. Okay, so keep it awake and alive. Keep going at your own pace. Small or big, I don't mind. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Just 1 more, we can do it. Excellent work. Come up onto your knees now in that little thread the needle position. My toes are in line with my knee. Hips are forward, I'm not leaning back. I come up, reach sideways, and come down to the floor. Stretch that top arm up. Hand behind your head. Deep breath in, pick up that left leg. It's nice and strong. And you kick it forward. And you kick it back. Try and stabilize those hips as much as possible. And back. Just a couple more. And back. Last one. And back. Stretch it. Reach further. Stay here, or you can come and join into full side plank. Stagger the feet to start. Lift up. Make that rainbow even bigger. And then stack the feet on top. Arm up. Breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs tight to push out the hand more. If you want more, raise the top leg. Find your balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come over into full plank now. It's too much. Come to your knees. Okay, we're doing arms. We're finishing just a couple of tricep presses. On your toes or knees, scoop your tummy. Take your chest forward through your arms. Slowly down and press up. So we're going down slow. We're coming up fast. Come down slow. And up. Just a couple more. Come to your knees if you need to. And press. Last one. And press. And sit back. Woo. We're almost there. Breathing in. And stretch. Turn your head side to side. Facing me now. Sit knees, one on top of the other. Hold on to your ankles and pull your top arm up and over. Traditional mermaid. Make sure your knees haven't shifted and you're just bending, side bending over to the side. You want to see what's behind you, so you start to twist over your left shoulder and turn. And then you twist back. So really try and get that weight over as much as you can. And change sides. Straight those legs out. Hold on to your ankles. Keep your feet in really tight. Knees are stacked. Lift up. Grow taller first. And then reach. Breathe. Feel that nice stretch into that side hip. Breathe. Take your legs out nice and wide now into a nice straddle position to finish. Opening up nice and wide. Lifting up your arms to the ceiling. Breathe. Try and keep your hip bones stacked. Don't worry how wide your legs are. Keep them nice and anchored into the floor, I should say. Just moving now side to side. Keep it dynamic. Keep it moving. So you always want to feel that your legs are not gripping. If they're gripping, your legs are too wide. Okay, so don't take them as wide. Let's circle now behind you. So you're looking back. It's like I'm trying to do, you've done Cadillac around the world. So you're really just trying to lift up, reach your feet back, and come to the side. Nice and gently. One more on either side. Opening up those shoulders, then let's come forward. Come forward. Breathing, thank your body. That's good work that it's done today. And just like you've got a pillow, okay? You're falling asleep on your pillow. Actually, I'm in a really nice yoga studio here in Holland. It's in our house that we're staying in. And I have these nice little pillows. And I can actually feel what it feels like. So if you've got a pillow, you can use it and just try and melt your body down, okay? Melt your head into the pillow maybe. And just breathe. Keeping your hips open. Letting your body settle as much as you can. Breathing. So always try and find the hinge from the hips rather than forcing your upper body. So I really try and turn over from my hips, and that's quite deep in itself. That may be enough for you. If you can go further, keep coming down, but really focus on that coming from your hip area. Breathe. Wrap your legs back in together. If you've got something to sit up on, you can. Cross your legs over. Hands on your knees, take a deep breath in. Feel that nice lift of your pelvic floor as we reach the arms up overhead. Breathing in. And we exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Stay tall, exhale. Give yourself a clap. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great evening, and I hope to see you next Tuesday. Thank you.